The right call here, I'd say.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's all... Always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 23 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Jaiswal from the Randwick end. Nicked it. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 30 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant diving stop. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Azam drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jaiswal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. perfectly timed.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan a 77 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. And certainly be looking to push on.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Thakur coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. India with a massive shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 111 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. thick edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nine runs added in that over. India are 9 for none. Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. 7 runs added in that over. India are 16 for none. Ralph coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now.
A new bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
Massive outside edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great commitment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. India, 35 for 2. Ralph from the Randwick end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 5th over. India.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 43 for 2. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Washington.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs in that over. India are 48 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and